we are live here. Buenos noches, mi amigos. Mi nombre es Zavarel, accompanied by the usual cast here at Worldwide Championship Wrestling and the returning Sinister Storm.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I'm not dead today. Mostly.
Mostly.
Not mostly.
Yay.
At least it's mostly. So here we are. We are here for the big, our first pay-per-view on Twitch with Quest for Gold, and we are going to jump right into the action. The lights go down in a sold-out Hampton Coliseum here in Hampton, Virginia, as the music begins playing for Quest for Gold. The crowd starts chanting and cheering and just getting all around excited for the show.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the baby, yeah!
And oh shit, that's what that sound is. Okay, I just heard my stream through my headphones, so my phone. I'm like, who the hell's talking to me? Oh,
Oh, wait a minute.
a spotlight comes down to the middle of the ring, where a ring announcer stands. Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
One fall.
Making his way to the ring from Jurassic Avenue, Dino Barney. Dino Barney makes his way to the ring.
I've got a T-Rex mask on. I'm just gonna walk down, and this time, all serious. No games. Dino
No
Barney
games.
looks at the crowd, gives out a roar. Roar!
But it sounds more
then
like.
climbs into the ring.
Make your way to the ring, wow. And his opponent, from New Orleans, Louisiana, she is the Voodoo Queen of Swing, Luna Young. As Luna Young makes her way to the ring.
Yeah.
Woo. Woo.
Woo! She gonna get the goal.
Woo.
And she's gonna make her way to the
So
ring,
yeah, I'll
maybe.
come down. I'm just like,
Finger guns
you
all
know,
over the place.
just
Finger
doing my
gunning the
thing.
whole crowd.
High fives. You know, the occasional like, yeah, hug, but not hugs because we're COVID.
Here we are in the sold-out arena.
We're in a sold out arena. But the reason it's sold
Mistakes
out
were
is
made.
because we can't fit that many people.
So the referee signals for the match to begin. The bell rings. I'll have Looney Young start this match tonight.
Oh, damn. So, I was kind of hoping that he would have some antics and just make this a funny match, but he didn't have any antics. So, here we go.
This is revenge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, beat the shit out of him a little bit.
What are you rolling for?
I'm beating the shit out of him.
Like, so, okay, how? What are you doing here? Give me a move or
Um,
something at least to work with here.
No, I'm just gonna walk up and just,
Flurry.
No,
of blows.
okay, so,
Jesus Christ. Okay,
that
yeah.
thing.
Many punches.
Many, many punches. No, I'm gonna Irish whip him into the ropes
And
and go straight into probably, the clothesline.
clothesline. I'll have you roll for real on that one.
Five.
Jesus. So as Dino bounces off the ropes, how do you counter it there, Dino?
Oh, I'm gonna see that clothesline coming from a mile away with my T-Rex eyes. I'm gonna push her into the corner of the ring.
Ooh, okay. Power.
Oh yeah, I think that's a 7.
Ooh.
I don't remember what I have as a.
It's a
power.
1 +1.
So then yeah, it's a 7. 6 plus.
So
Oh,
as
God, he's
you
gonna have all kinds of good rolls. I have a feeling.
as you bounce off the ropes and make your way back towards Luna, you actually push her with your shoulder into the corner She bounces back and hits it into the corner. What would you like to do next?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna raise my arms up to the crowd, and I'm gonna go in for one big honkin' chop.
Real.
Honking.
Oh, that's a 6.
Gah! So you hit the chop, but Luna doesn't even be phased by it. She perks right up, and what do you do next there, Luna?
So I'm gonna switch places with him. I'm gonna push him into the corner and do the chops.
Real.
Oh fuck! I lost a die.
Not good.
Oh no, the dice.
7.
So you switch him around, and you go right into one singular chop that echoes throughout the arena. Just a loud sound
Oh yeah.
choruses through the
That's
arena.
hot.
My chest.
What do you do next here? You're
See,
in total control.
Can we get a couple more in there?
Yeah, real again.
Oh yeah, we're getting some. I got an 11.
Oh shit! So you line your hand up again against his chest, and let out yet another loud chop echoing throughout the Hamden Coliseum as the crowd in unison joins along with "Woo!"
Woo!
Woo!
My
Woo!
reptilian skin protects me from chops,
Oh,
but not
yeah,
from
yeah.
losing.
Not from losing. What do you do next here, Luna?
So I'm gonna pull him into the middle of the ring, and I'm gonna suplex him.
That would be power.
9.
Ooh, all right. So you drag him into the middle of the ring, you lock him up, and you lift him up in the air with a lovely vertical suplex, dropping him down onto his back. You pop right back up, and what do you do next as you are in control?
So I'm gonna pick him up, and I'm gonna go for my finisher because I have another match tonight. I can't be wasting too much time on this.
Yeah, straightforward 2d6.
8.
You pick him right up, you kick him in the stomach, put him into the pile driver position. The lovely Louisiana Destroyer gets dropping him onto his head after the full rotation comes through. Dino stands back up after being hit with it and then drops back down to the ground.
Oh.
Are you going for the pin?
Yeah, I'm going for
You jump over, hook the leg. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Luna Young.
We could have had a funny match, and you didn't let me have a funny match.
Fuck.
That was longer than the original plans. So Luna, as the referee raises Luna Young's hand in the air as the general manager of Kings Averell stands at the top of the ramp, just holding his head in his hands, with his mouth dropped. He slumps his head down as he slowly walks to the back area.
Yeah. You put a lot of trust in this boy.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because he showed
I
guts.
don't know
He showed
why.
guts on the last episode.
With
So-
oil.
Dino is brought backstage. I'm assuming Luna Young has gone backstage as well.
Yeah.
All right. So as everyone goes backstage, the camera perspective goes backstage as well as Flint and Eric Lockhart, the Worldwide Tag Team Champions, stand by during an interview. The interviewer holds the microphone up to his mouth. I'm here with the Worldwide Tag Team Champions, Eric and Flint Lockhart, and I just want to ask right away, guys, with the current thing that's been going on with your brother Nathan Lockhart and Team Ragnarok, what is your game plan going into this match? And does the emotions of their mind games get to you guys? He holds the microphone up to them as something occurs.
Me and our Savage Sparrow and Odin Ravenclaw emerge from behind as Savage Sparrow has a pipe. Savage Sparrow comes up and swipes Eric in the back of the leg taking him out, and Odin grabs the other Lockhart, grabs him from behind, and throws him through one of the commentators' tables and smashes him through.
One of the tables in catering. Yeah.
Napkins and plates go everywhere.
Oh, no.
The camera comes back to the ring. The following contest is scheduled for one fall
One fall.
and is for the Worldwide Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers. Representing Team Ragnarok, Odin Ravenclaw, Savage Sparrow.
Boo.
Yeah, although you just totally hamstrung that guy. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, boo! Yeah, boo! Boo! Yeah! Here, I'm the full crowd now.
Yes.
We're entering. Savage Sparrow is giving the bird to everyone walking down like a jog, and Odin is like not doing anything. He's just walking slowly down to the ring behind.
He's just a
Alright.
hunk of man meat. Just going.
Yep, just a huge hulking man behind him.
So, as the two make it into the ring, the camera goes back into the backstage area where Flint Lockhart slowly gets back to his feet after being put through the table. His brother Eric Lockhart holding onto his leg in agony. There are medical staff and other officials backstage checking in on him. Flint Lockhart starts making his way to the ring as one of the medical staff tells him, "Hold on, no, it's just you're the only one that can make this match. You're the only one."
Bless you.
He throws his arm back as he goes back as he heads to the ring. And introducing their opponents, the champions, representing Team Lockhart, Flint and Eric Lockhart.
Oh yeah.
Out comes the lone member of Team Lockhart, and Flint
Oh no.
Lockhart,
What?
carrying the title in one hand, limping down to the ring. He slowly crawls into the ring as the referee asks him, "Do you want to continue?" As he shoves the title into into the ref's chest and tells him to ring the bell.
Ding ding
Damn.
ding ding ding
Brave man,
ding.
brave man.
The bell rings.
No, it's either he's brave or he's stupid.
The bell rings. Luke, who's gonna start the match off for your team?
Savage is in the ring, and Odin is on the outskirts.
All right. So, since Flint is in some major pain, I'm gonna have you start the match.
All right, I'm gonna pretty much bounce right off the ropes and just do a flying forearm.
Flying forearm. I'll put that under work. Yeah.
Oh wait, let me actually go to chat. That might help.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that was I did 7. I rolled a 7, but what was the
Work. So 10.
10?
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
bounce off the ropes and you drill him in the head with a forearm, a flying forearm that takes him right off his feet and lays him on the mat, back first against the mat. You are still very much in control of this match.
I'd like to Irish whip him into the corner with Odin.
All right. Anything specific you want to do in the corner there?
Once he's there, I want Odin basically just to hold him.
That would be power.
For Odin or
For Odin. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's a 6 plus 3,
9.
so that's 9.
So Odin lumbers one of his giant tree trunk-like arms across against Flint Lockhart's chest, holding him against the corner as Savage Sparrow does.
So basically he's gonna go he wants to go above him and then like do a flip where he's holding onto his head so he drives his head into the ground.
Ooh, that's gonna be look.
Ooh.
That's some flashy shit right there.
All right. I'm assuming also for Savage. Not
Yeah, for Savage,
Odin.
not Odin. No.
Oh no, that was a 4.
Oh!
Oh,
You jump up onto the
Ruh-roh.
ropes as Flint uses his head instead of his hands to headbutt your legs out from under you. You tumble down and fall back first onto the mat as Odin lets go of Flint. What is your next? So Flint runs forward with a elbow drop. What do you do to get out of the? Yeah.
For elbow drop at Odin or Savage?
Elbow drop on Savage.
From there, I would probably just like roll out of the way, just like a quick dodge.
All right, I'll have you roll for work on that. Why not?
That's 6 plus 3.
9. So
So
as
9.
he lifts himself up in the air and is coming down to the ground, you roll out of the way as he hits the ground, hitting his elbow on it. You quickly rebound as the one in control of this match.
From there, I'm gonna like spring off of the ropes and do like a drop kick.
That will be work.
That's a 7 plus 3. It's 10.
So as he lifts himself back off the mat, holding onto his elbow, you springboard off the middle rope and nail him with this drop kick that catches him flush on the chin. He drops down to the ground, writhing in pain once again, as commotion happens over by the entrance ramp. Down to the ring comes Eric Lockhart, holding onto his dragging his leg, limping down to the ring as medical staff try to prevent him from entering the match.
Odin's pretty much just gonna go up and just grab him.
All right, he's gonna grab him. What's he gonna do on this grab here?
So he's gonna grab him basically by the shoulders, or like not the shoulders, like the ribs.
Yeah.
Just like right underneath, and just lift him like straight up.
Shit.
And then he's gonna try to do like a modified bear hug.
Okay, so Odin gets down from the apron and walks up to the entranceway. I'll have you roll for power on this.
I'm on Odin. Okay, that's an 8 plus 3, 11.
So Odin wraps his giant arms around Eric Lockhart and starts squeezing him until he goes limp. I'll have you roll again on power for this moment.
7 plus 3, so 10.
He keeps squeezing him until Eric Lockhart goes completely limp and just lays in his arms unconscious.
He'll just like let him drop. He'll just let him like pass out on the walkway.
So Odin lets go and down goes Eric Lockhart. Yeah,
just gonna let him go.
Collapses onto the metal rampway as Odin returns back to the ring. Action continues in the ring, by the way.
Fans are shaking the rails. Ah!
So Savage is gonna do if Eric is down, he's gonna do a leg drop on him.
Flint.
Flint is down. He's gonna do a leg drop on him.
I'll have you roll for. Yeah, that's work again.
Okay. That's another 7 with.
Yeah, 10. So
it's a 10.
Flint bounces off the ropes and comes up and very cockily drops a leg on top of Flint Lockhart, who lays motionless in the ring.
He's gonna tag out at this point.
Oh, all right. The tag is made. The referee sees it and calls the tag. In comes Odin Ravenclaw.
He's gonna run right in and just do like a butt bomb.
Oh God. Okay. I'll have you roll for real on that because that's a lot of weight coming down.
I rolled another 7.
Minus.
It was a 4 and a 3.
2.
For what was it?
It's for real, so -2.
Real, so it's a 5.
Yeah. So Odin bounces off the ring as Flint subconsciously rolls to the opposite, rolls out of the way. Odin crashes down, hitting his rear end against the mat and hurting himself. Where do you like to go from here? Oh, yeah,
from here, he's just gonna basically just try to stomp on his chest.
Like actual stomping on it, or just trying to cover him?
Is he moving at all?
No, he's not moving.
Then he'll probably just cover at this point if he's not moving.
Odin places his places his one leg on top of Flint Lockhart. The referee comes over to make the count. 1, 2. Flint raises his shoulder off the mat and continues to try fighting. He very lethargically throws a couple clubbing blows into the leg of Odin to no effect.
I'm gonna pick him up and roll for finisher.
All right, straightforward 2d6.
Oh, no.
Nope, that's a 5. 1 and a 4.
What?
Odin places him into a pile driver type situation, lifting him up into the air for the Odin's Wrath crucifix bomb. But something happens where Flint is dragged out of his hands. As Odin turns around, there's Eric Lockhart with one leg hanging off the apron, pulling his brother Flint off of out of the move.
Yeah, brotherly love.
It's so touching and heartwarming.
Eric tags into the match.
Oh. So is it my turn or is it their turn?
We'll put it at this. Eric Lockhart gets into the ring and throws a punch into your ribs to no avail.
Okay. I will attack the guy that just tagged out. I'll
Oh.
throw a flying elbow at him. Or not flying, but like a charging elbow, I guess.
Okay, we'll go with real on that then.
Odin? Yes, Odin. All right. And that didn't do anything. Why didn't that do anything? All right, that's a 6.
Oh, minus
so
2.
for real, that's
4.
even less. That's 4.
Odin goes for a running elbow at Eric Lockhart or Flint Lockhart on the outside of the ring, but Flint pulls the ropes down and out of the ring goes Odin Ravenclaw.
Oh no.
Luke, I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 on this as he falls out of the ring.
No, that's a 4.
He falls and crumbles down to the floor. He hits the floor and pretty much wipes out onto the floor. However, he is rather quick to get back to his 2 feet. Court sideways now. There we go.
Yep. Give me a moment.
Goodbye.
I've done something.
There we go. So yeah, Odin's on the outside of the ring as Eric Lockhart gets to the outside of the apron and on one leg hops up onto the second rope, springboarding into a moonsault onto Odin. What would you
I'd like to catch him.
Power.
With the sheer force of
Oh,
power.
that's a 9 plus 3, so that's a 12.
Fuck.
Eric Lockhart hits this moonsault on Odin, but doesn't take him off his feet. Odin, in fact, catches him on his shoulder. And
I'm just going to slam him.
then I'll have you roll for power again.
Slam the
Oh,
door.
no. Oh, that's another 9.
Oh,
no.
okay.
So...
Odin slams him down onto the ground as Eric hits the ground back first on the matting that's outside. He actually has a sickening bounce from it.
Is he also the tagged person that's tagged in right now, too?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to drag him back into the ring now.
All right.
Or just roll him back in.
You throw Eric Lockhart into the ring as the referee hits the 6 count. And you both climb into the ring.
I'm going to pretty much just drag him over to my corner and send Savage in to hit the other brother
All right.
before I go for a pin.
What kind of move would you like to hit on him?
I'm just going to spear him.
I will have you roll for work.
Put him through the barricade.
Oof.
Work. That's an 8 total.
So Savage Sparrow bounces off the ropes and runs at Flint Lockhart, spearing him off the apron. Both men basically car crash on the outside of the ring as Odin goes for I don't recall what you were doing.
Pin.
He goes for the
He was
pin.
just putting a boot on him for a pin.
He puts the shoe down. He puts his boot down on him again and goes for the fall. The referee comes over. 1, 2. Once again, Eric Lockhart this time now gets his shoulder up out of instinct, not out of conscious decision, not out of his fight that's left in him, but out of simply instinct.
Is Savage back on his feet?
Savage, I'll have you roll for it.
Okay, let me go back to him.
Straightforward.
That's an 8.
He back up.
All right, I want to make Odin throw the opponent into their corner, and I want to see if they'll do like a double power bomb.
Double power bomb? Okay. Then that will be, let's see. So
I can roll for each of them. Maybe.
Odin will
I
be a
don't know.
power roll for throwing him into the corner.
Okay, let me go to Odin. All right. That would be a 9 power total.
Okay. And then I'm going to have you roll a straightforward 2d6.
I guess it doesn't matter who that is, so.
Yeah.
That's a 7.
Okay. So Odin lifts Eric Lockhart and throws him into the corner. And an unconscious Eric Lockhart just whips back into the corner. Odin then places him into the powerbomb situation, lifting him up. How do you wish for this double powerbomb to look?
So they're basically put them in the corner. They're both gonna basically grab a leg on one end, and then like both at the same time just slam him down.
Okay. Savage Sparrow rolls into the ring as well, hooking himself into this powerbomb situation. They both slam Eric Lockhart into the mat, nearly through the ring.
And then Savage Sparrow's gonna get back out of the ring, or back to his corner, so he's not getting counted or anything.
All right.
And they're just gonna go for a pin.
All right. Odin's
gonna go for the pin.
Odin once again puts his foot on top of Eric Lockhart. The referee dives forward. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and new Worldwide Tag Team Champions, Team Ragnarok, Savage Sparrow, and Odin Ravenclaw. The titles are grabbed by the referee from the outside and delivered to Odin and Savage Sparrow as a broken down Team Lockhart lays outside, broken in the ring, or broken outside the ring and broken within the ring as well, as medical staff comes into the ring to check on Eric Lockhart, still clutching at his leg. The other Lockhart is attended to by Nathan Lockhart and also their father Frederick Lockhart. And you may celebrate as you wish with the Worldwide Tag Team titles.
Oh yeah, so they're both gonna put their respective belts on, and then Odin does what he does best. He's going to remove people from the ring.
How would you like to remove them?
So this time he's just gonna pick him up he's gonna lift him up, and then his back is gonna be on his hands above his head. So he's just gonna throw him pretty much so he's level with his back straight onto his brother.
Oh, so I'll have you roll power.
Odin. Okay, there we go. So power. That would be a 6 plus 3. It's 9.
So Odin walks over to Eric Lockhart laying on the ground, and medical staff try to back him away from him as he just shoves them out of the way. He lifts Eric Lockhart into the air and throws him outside the ring on top of Nathan Lockhart and also Flint Lockhart, nearly taking out their father.
Damn.
Yes. And then, so Savage Sparrow is now giving everyone the bird, but he's going to go up to each post, give the bird, and then do a flip off of it and back into the ring.
I'll leave that for your celebration. I'm not even going to make you roll for it.
Rolls every time. Fails 4 times in a row.
Critical failure.
DDTs himself onto the
No.
ground. So
I rolled a 6. He tripped a little bit.
The Lockhart family is escorted out of the ring by the medical personnel and also the security team that has now come down to the ring side. They are out, and you are more than welcome to leave if you wish to.
We are going to just take the mic one last time and say, we were truly the kings of the sky. And tonight we show it, and we walk out. Odin doesn't say anything. He's just silent.
There you go.
He's just He's man-made.
Yep, he doesn't speak. He's just silent. He just nods and agrees.
As the new Worldwide Tag Team Champions make their way to the backstage area, a video package comes up on the screen highlighting moments that have happened during the feud of Ilona and Johnny Cero, showing scenes of mayhem and chaos that has been laid out by the Church of Cero, involving steel chairs wrapped in barbed wire, the kidnapping of one Ryusuke Sakamura, and also last episode's beating of Ryusuke Sakamura. The following contest. What?
That poor man.
I know. Poor young boy.
Hey, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
One fall.
And is for the Worldwide Championship Wrestling Intercontinental Championship. Making her way to the ring from Weimar, Germany, she is the Torch of Light of Worldwide Championship Wrestling.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Ilona!
I was planning.
Fire comes up for Pyro as a type of as if torches were aligning the stage as Ilona makes her way to the ring.
All right, so I come down to the ring. I'm not too close to the pyro because I know how explosive that can be. I'm walking down, torches ablaze. And I'm hurt. I'm beaten, but I'm not undefeated. So, walk up to the ring, go up to the ring post. I get in the ring. I stand in one of the corners, like second rope. I take my robe off, and I just stand in the crowd and just look at everyone in attendance. And so I take my jacket off. I give it to the ringside attendant because Sakamura is still injured. And I get in the ring and I wait for my
Ilona, Ilona, Ilona. Join me, assholes. Ilona, Ilona. So that was sad. I know what it's like to be that guy at the wrestling.
Someone's got to be that guy eventually.
Before we actually no, I'll wait till after the match. Never mind. And introducing the champion, making his way from the Church of Cero, he is your Intercontinental Champion, Johnny Cero. The lights.
Oh.
The lights go out as a singular spotlight hits the entranceway. Johnny Cero sitting in a fold-out metal chair with his kendo stick in hand and his Intercontinental Championship around his shoulder, slowly gets up and methodically walks down to the ring. He's very focused on the contents of inside the ring, staring with almost hatred and contempt at Ilona. He crawls into the ring, and as he gets in the ring, he goes and says to her, "I hope you're ready to go back on the shelf again." He throws the kendo stick outside the ring, takes the Intercontinental Championship off his shoulder, and hands it to the referee. The referee raises the Intercontinental Championship above his head into the air, showing the two competitors the prize that is awaiting them after victory tonight. The bell rings, and Ilona, I will have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts this match.
I got a 5.
It will be Cero. So, as you go into the shoulder and collar tie-up, Cero actually twists your arm into a wrist lock. How do you wish to get out of this?
All right, so is it like Rainmaker type hold, or what are we doing here?
The wrist lock, you're basically twisted like this.
All right.
So he's got your
with my
arm.
Other arm, I kind of push myself a little closer to him, and I jab him in the side really hard with my opposite arm.
I'll have you roll real on that.
What's my stat for that?
+1.
I got a 9.
Ooh, 10. So
No, 8 plus 1.
Yeah.
that's a 9. You're right. So
Woo!
you, as he has your arm wrenched out, you move yourself back into a corner, pressing him up against the corner, and then throwing a punch into his rib. He lets go immediately of your arm. How do you like to follow up now that you are in control of this match?
Alright, so now that I'm in control, I go in the corner, and I do kind of like a diving headbutt really hard into his abdomen.
Okay. He's not on the ground now, so.
That's okay.
Okay. So as he's hunched over, like feeling the punch in his ribs, you go up into the corner, and so let's see. That'll have you roll for real again. Gravity's real, right?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Gravity.
You said that was plus 1?
Gravity.
+1.
I got 10.
Whoo! So as he's walking away from the corner, you dive off with a headbutt into his back area, I'll say. And he drops down to his knees after getting hit with the headbutt. You are more than in control again.
Alright, so I'd say he's probably down on like a knee trying to catch his breath after being like, not speared, but speared in the abdomen. And so I pick him up, kind of stand him in the corner, and I just start throwing punches at him.
All right, I'll have you roll real once again.
Punch him in the dick.
No, no.
7.
7? So you pick him back up onto both feet as you Irish whip him into the corner. You run over immediately and start throwing the Undertaker soup bones into his ribs, and they're punches. It's just punches. So you start throwing punches into his ribs as he tries to block the punches. You lay one good punch to his ribs. I'll have you roll for that punch, and it will be real.
Shatter them.
And shatter his ribs. Break his sternum. Puncture his lung.
9.
Ooh.
Finish him.
You lay
Nice.
one nice punch into the rib as you then throw an uppercut into his jaw. You can feel the cracking in his teeth, almost like it chipped one of them. You hit his jaw as he tumbles down to the ring and starts trying to crawl out of the ring.
Alright, so I grab him by his ankles, and I don't let him leave anywhere. So I grab him, and I kind of throw him in the middle of the ring.
All right, power to drag him into the middle of the ring.
And what's my thing for that?
0.
Okay. 9.
You grab him by the ankles as he tries crawling to the ring. His hand gets towards the apron as he's trying to crawl out, but you pull him back into the middle of the ring now.
Alright, so I make him stand on his feet, like kind of middle of the ring, and I pick him up and I go for a suplex, but I maintain waist control.
So you're going for like a German suplex?
Yes.
All right, so that will be power.
7.
Okay. So
Yeah.
as you pull him back to his feet, you swing around, grabbing him by the waist, lifting him up into the air, launching him to a German suplex. Bycourt. He crumbles shoulder first onto the ground as you maintain holding his waist. I will now say that from here on out, you will have a -1 on your power.
Fuck. Alright, so I pick him up, and he's standing, but not very well. And so I go to the back rope and bounce off of it to do kind of like a V-trigger high knee.
That will be real.
That's +1.
+1.
10.
Ooh. So
Oh yeah.
as you let go of the German suplex, you feel your back start to hurt. You can feel the intense pain that was left 2 weeks ago on your back still from the attack that the Church of Cero had left on you. You hoist yourself onto the second rope as Johnny Cero slowly and groggily looks in your direction. You launch yourself using your legs and hit him with a magnificently stiff knee to the chest, knocking him onto the ground.
I feel like it's too soon to go for the cover. So I want to I want to torture him for what he did to me.
All
I
right.
want to make him suffer.
All right. Sounds good. What do you want to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blood for the blood god.
Yeah!
Blood for the blood god.
Yes, 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 yes.
When in doubt, elbow drop him.
Yeah.
Break that rib cage.
The finish.
When in doubt, kill.
Do flips.
Punch him in the dick.
I'll leave it to you guys to say that, right?
All right. So I'll put him in like a figure 4 type lockup.
Ooh, all right. That's gonna be
Ooh.
work.
That's -1 now.
-2.
Oh no.
That's work. Power is -1 now.
I got a 4.
As you go to put him in the figure 4, you can feel your back kind of spasming right now. Just like in real life. So
Feels bad, man.
you feel the muscles in your back tensing up as you go for this figure 4, which stops you and gives him enough time to slip his foot out and kick you against the ropes. As you bounce off the ropes, he bends over to give you a back body drop. What do you do?
Ooh. I'm gonna take the bump.
Ooh, okay. As you bounce off the ropes, Johnny Cero lifts you up into the air and throws you up. You flip in the air, landing onto your back, hitting the canvas. Johnny Cero then walks over and tries to put you in his finishing maneuver, the ground Cero, we'll call it. He locks his arm under you. It's like it's a dragon sleeper hold.
All right. So I try to kick him away from me, try and get out of the hold before he can fully apply it.
That
And
will be
I-
real. Before you get ahead of yourself now.
That's +1.
+1.
8.
So as he leans over to grab you into this hold, you throw a knee up into the air, colliding with his head. He lets go immediately and bounces off the ropes and slowly starts falling towards you.
All right. So I kind of duck out of the way, and I roll like under the bottom rope just to give myself a minute to catch my breath.
Okay. That will be... I'll just let you do it. Fuck it. So you roll out of the ring as he collides down onto the ground.
All right, so I'm standing outside the ring. I'm just trying to catch my breath for a second so I can get back in and put an end to this and reclaim, I guess not, but claim the new title.
Mhm. Okay.
So I go back in the ring, and is he in the ring now, or?
He's in the ring, yeah. He's laying on his back now.
All right, so I'm gonna go up to the second rope, and I'm gonna do a frog splash.
All right. That will be look.
What's that?
+1.
Six.
That with the +1?
Yeah, because I got 5.
Oh. So you
Okay.
go up into the corner and you go for the frog splash. As you are in the air, he rolls out of the way quickly because he was playing possum. He was faking it. You collide with the ground as
My
he
God.
immediately tries to go back for that ground Cero submission hold.
So I'm just gonna start throwing punches as like a last ditch effort to
And that
once
is-
again save myself from being put in this hold.
that is once again real.
+1.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't have my stat sheet in front of me.
Oh yeah, it's in the kitchen or it's in the living room.
7.
So as he tries to grasp his fingers around the back of your head, you throw a punch that catches onto his chin. He gets hit with it, but he doesn't quite let go. He still tries, locking in his fingers. It's when that moment where you throw yet another uppercut, and collides once again with his teeth. He backs up, letting go of the hold again, stunned in the middle of the ring.
So I'm picking him up. I'm going to go for a nice suplex.
Power.
No, I'm going to go for a lawn dart.
Power. I was really hoping it was something different.
8.
With the -1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you pick him up onto your shoulder, and you charge towards the corner. You launch him into the air as he goes face first into the second turnbuckle pad. He bounces off and falls onto the ground in the middle of the ring.
Perfect. All right, so I climb back up to the ropes, but I'm going to go to the top rope this time.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt my finisher.
I will have you roll a straightforward 2d6.
Will it happen?
Finish him!
Finish him.
You can do it!
Oh, shit. 8.
You get up to the top of the turnbuckle and notice something happening towards the entranceway.
Uh-oh.
3 people come out carrying Ryusuke Sakamura, who they have held captive for the past 2 weeks. They throw him onto the ground as one of them holds the Jonas holds the barbed wire barbed wire steel chair up against his head, threatening to swing it. You see this all happening as Paul Rogers comes from the back with another steel chair, swinging at the members of the Church of Cero, chasing them off from the stage area. Ryusuke Sakamura safe now from the Church of Cero. You leap from the turnbuckle, delivering the falling light elbow drop onto Johnny Cero, driving your elbow into the chest and the cold, dead heart of Johnny Cero. Do you go for the pin?
Hell yeah.
You hook the leg. The referee dives over. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, the Torch of Light of Worldwide Championship Wrestling, Ilona!
Yeah.
The crowd erupts in applause as you celebrate with your new Intercontinental Championship.
It's shiny and cool.
I'm pretty beat up by this point. I'm holding my side. I'm hurt, but I'm holding that belt damn high. I look at Sakamura, I look at Rogers, and I invite them to come in with me and celebrate my victory.
Paul Rogers carries Ryusuke Sakamura into the ring, a bloodied and beaten Ryusuke Sakamura into the ring. As they get into the ring, Paul Rogers holds your hand up as Ryusuke holds his sides in pain.
Understood.
There you have it. Is there anything you would like to address to the crowd, or would you like to just make your way back to the backstage?
I guess I can do a little speech.
You call for the microphone as the ringside attendant hands you the microphone for your speech.
I point to the back and I yell, Sparrow, I'm not done with you yet. I may have won tonight, but this isn't over.
Ooh.
Damn.
Nice.
You may have beaten me once. I have the gold now, but this is far from over.
The crowd cheers
Yeah.
as you make your way backstage. I would like to take the time now, while we are streaming, to say, to announce that sadly today Butch Reed has passed away. Wrestling legend Butch Reed has passed away today. Just yeah.
Moment of silence for Butch Reed.
So we'll do a 10-second moment of silence in honor of the natural Butch Reed. All right. So, the show must continue. As we head into our main event, a video package appears on the Jumbotron as we see scenes and events that have occurred within the past 4 months, in fact. Moments revisited when when Rockin' Ricky crashed his guitar on top of Ilona's head, giving her this title match. But not only that,
Luna.
giving Luna.
Luna's
Oh my
like-
god.
Yeah. Come on, man.
It's god, too much soda. Anyway, so
Too much soda.
witnessing events that have happened, such as when Rockin' Ricky smashed his guitar over Luna Young's head. Last episode, when Luna Young had attacked Rockin' Ricky at the end of the show, and also the stipulation that was made to Luna Young for Final Showdown, where General Manager Zavarel told her that if she does not win the world title by the end of Final Showdown, she will be forced to retire. So, the lights go down as a singular spotlight comes down to the ring. The ring announcer standing in the ring makes the announcement. This, ladies and gentlemen, is your Worldwide Championship Quest for Gold main event.
What?
And is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the challenger, making her way from New Orleans, Louisiana. She is the Voodoo Queen of Swing and former 3-time world champion, Luna Young. As
Luna Young.
As a new theme begins playing, a more electronic and swing-oriented theme begins playing, Luna Young makes her way to the ring.
Oh yeah. I know exactly the one.
Yeah, you do.
Kabu down there. Well, down there for me. I don't know where he is. But oh yeah, he's down there too.
Yeah, he's here.
Wow, cool. Yeah, I was listening to it. Been putting out good stuff.
Everyone right now is listening to it too, if it's on YouTube.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So, make your way to the ring there, Luna.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go down, and now I've got a pep in my step. This match is the match that I've been wanting, because that first match, didn't really want it, but I'm here. So, I'm going down, I'm high-fiving all these people, I'm just like, yeah, this is it. I get into the ring, I go to the ropes, I'm like, yeah! Woo!
You made it
Yeah.
to the ring.
I'm back. I'm back, baby.
And introducing her opponent, the champion. He is from Nashville, Tennessee, and is your current worldwide champion, Rockin' Ricky. However, it's not the usual rockabilly blues song that plays over the speakers this time. Instead, it's something that sounds like Hulk Hogan's Real American theme playing instead.
Oh god, am I fighting Hulk Hogan?
The music starts blaring
Hulk
over.
Hogan.
The music starts blaring over the arena as the words are very different. And you can hear Rockin' Ricky singing the phrase, "When you start crashing down, it will hurt inside. Dun 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 dun. Your Rockin' Ricky's here, so you better hide. Dun 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 dun. If you think you'll win, I've gotta hurt your pride. 'Cause when I get in the ring, you're gonna have the fight of your life. I am a real champion.
Oh,
Better than
God.
that guy named Hulk Hogan. I am a real champion. Prepare for a fight for your life. The song, however,
Song.
dissolves into the usual rockabilly rhythm and blues music as Rockin' Ricky makes his way to the ring, posing like Hulk Hogan and everything, pointing down to the ring, doing the bit to his ear, and holding a red and yellow guitar that says Rickomania running wild.
Oh my god.
God.
He walks down to the ring as the cocky son of a bitch that he is and rolls into the ring, posing to the crowd as the Rockin' Roadie makes his way to ringside as well. The referee takes the Worldwide Championship, holds it into the air, and then puts it off to ringside, ringing the bell. Luna, I will have you roll to find out who starts this match first.
Boo Ricky.
6. He does.
All right. So, Rockin' Ricky goes right into the collar and elbow tie up and puts you into a side headlock.
All right. So I'm gonna try to manipulate this and pull it into a different hold.
Okay.
Trying to think. Yeah, I think you can go into the
I think it's like the wrist behind his back. I think
Yeah,
that's actually
where
the wrist
he
lock
pulls it
I
behind
fucked
his-
up earlier. That will be work.
11.
All right. So you lock him up into a wrist lock. As you hold behind him, you start wrenching his wrist, and so he tries to maneuver his way out of it with his one arm. Where do you go from here?
So since he's trying to reach with his other arm, I'm gonna like wrench it a little more.
All right. That will be real. I'll go real.
5.
Ooh. So you kind of wrench it, but he grabs you by the head and he whips you over his shoulder into a reverse chin lock. He's got his knee up against your back and his arms clasping under your chin.
Oh man.
All right.
Kind of, oh man, I guess. I've grown numb
Wait.
to it.
Wait, how? What does it look like again?
So you are sitting on the ground with his knee in your back and his hands clasped over your chin, pulling back.
All right. So I'm gonna like pull my knees up into like a fetal position and just like go forward so I can get his like shoulders onto the mat.
We'll go for work on that.
7.
You do exactly as you said. You use the momentum with your knees to throw him forward in front of you. Now you are in control of the events conspiring.
All right. Oh god, now I'm trying to think. Because I said that I put his like shoulders onto the mat, like where he poop.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm trying to think now.
Play his ribcage like a xylophone.
Yeah, I'll play his ribcage like a xylophone. So yeah, I'm out of that, and I'm gonna pick him up and whip him into the corner.
All right. You both make it up to your feet. You Irish whip him into the corner. What move would you like to follow up this with?
So I'm gonna go for the oh, what's it called when you run at them and you lift up your like knees and just go launch yourself into them?
I think it's just called a running knee strike, but I know it used to be called the Elijah Express.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. That would be real.
9.
You charge forward at Rockin' Ricky in the corner, and as you get up to him, you jump into the air, driving your knees into his sternum. He falls down to the ground as you catch yourself by landing on your feet.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now I'm looking good here. So I'm gonna pull him to the middle of the ring.
All right.
I'm gonna put him in. Oh,
what were you gonna go for?
okay. No, you wanted to roll on that?
Yeah, because your power is like -1, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can drag. 7 with the -1.
So you grab him by the arm and by the leg, and you drag him into the ring. You feel younger than ever. You can feel the energy coursing through the Hamden Coliseum as the crowd starts chanting, Luna, Luna,
Luna, Luna, Luna,
Luna.
Luna,
Yeah.
Luna.
What would you like to do?
So I'm, yeah, he's at the center, right?
He's in the center of the ring, yeah.
So I'm gonna, I'm gonna
Punch him in the
run
dick.
over. What?
No, don't
Yeah.
listen to him. No, don't listen to him.
No, I'm a babyface. I can't do that.
He's just a jobber.
He's just a...
Oh yeah.
So what would you like to do?
Unless you ask him.
It's always an option.
So what would you like
So
to do?
I'm gonna run to the ropes and I'm gonna bounce off of them, and I'm gonna go for like an elbow drop.
Real.
I'm gonna hit him with the elbow drop of doom.
I just made that up myself.
10.
10. You run up to the ropes, bounce off of them as you give a point to the crowd like you used to back in the days of your prime. Bounce off the ropes and drop the elbow into the side of Rockin' Ricky. He reacts with a type of jerking motion with his back as he clutches for his abdomen area. Still very much in control.
So now it's time. It's time for the Sudoku lock.
Oh, the goddamn Boston Crab. Okay. That's gonna be a work.
I get a 9.
So
I
you
got a 9.
Yeah.
grab him by the legs and you twist him onto his stomach as you wrench onto his legs, pulling backwards, almost folding him in half. He clutches for the ropes anywhere, trying to reach for ropes, but he is too far. He starts to try and pull himself towards the ropes now. What do you do?
So he's starting to pull himself.
Yep.
I'm gonna first wrench harder, and second, I'm gonna stand my goddamn ground, and I'm not letting him get any leeway.
Roll power for both of those. First for wrenching it, second for pulling him back.
So 9.
Oh, okay. So you wrench harder on the hold, and
Oh, 3.
you wrench harder on the hold, but he is so determined to make it to these ropes. He starts crawling closer and closer to the ropes. The Rockin' Roadie throws his hands into the ring and pulls him out of the ring, breaking the hold. The referee starts reprimanding the Rockin' Roadie for what he's doing, telling him that he is now ejected from ringside.
Oh my god!
Oh.
As you may now
So
continue. Rockin' Ricky is outside the ring now.
But as the roadie is going, I'm gonna like look over the ropes and be like, "Yeah, get out of here!"
Ooh, all right.
And then I'm gonna look down and see Ricky. I'm gonna bounce off the other rope, and then go through and go whoo and land.
All right, going for the suicide dive. I will have you roll for look.
Oh jeez, I lost a die. Give me a moment.
Oh no.
And that's an great.
What was it?
So the die caught on the remote.
Oh.
8.
8. You run against the ropes, bouncing off the ropes and running towards Rockin' Ricky. You dive through the ropes into a suicide splash. You splash against on top of Rockin' Ricky on the outside of the ring. The referee returns his count to 1, 2, 3. How would you like to?
I'm gonna like first jump up, go yes, pick him up and throw him back in.
All right. So the referee gets to a 4 count as Rockin' Ricky is tossed back into the ring, and Luna Young makes her way into the ring as well.
So I'm gonna attempt my finisher.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna see what I can do. 9.
Ooh, all right. So you bring Rockin' Ricky back to his feet. You kick him in the stomach and put him in a pile driver position as you see General Manager King Zavarel walk out from the entryway. He is yelling at you. He is beat red in the parts of the mask that you can see his face. He's yelling at you.
I've got this. I'm going to stare him dead in the eyes as I do it.
Oh! The general manager now at ringside just spitting and cussing at you as you hit the Louisiana Destroyer on one Rockin' Ricky, driving him headfirst into the ground. Rockin' Ricky laid out now. What do you wish to do?
I pin him.
You go for the cover.
I keep eye contact.
You go for the cover as the referee. 1, 2. But the referee disappears out of sight as King Zavarel drags him out of the ring and punches him, knocking the referee out. What do you do now?
So, this is gonna be odd, but, I'm gonna pick up Ricky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him over to the ropes, and I'm gonna toss him overboard onto the general manager.
All right. That's gonna be power. Okay.
Oh damn! I reminded
Go
the
get
4.
him.
What was it?
It was a 4.
Oh, so you pick Rockin' Ricky up as he throws a thumb into your eye, blinding you
Ouch.
slightly. He then puts you in a front face lock and drops you headfirst into a DDT.
Oh no!
He has knocked you out essentially with this DDT and goes for the cover, but there's no one to count the fall.
There's
He
no ref.
looks around, noticing there's no referee, and slides out of the ring, picking up the red and yellow guitar. He gets in the ring.
Again.
He gets in the ring and sizes up Luna Young. Where are you going with this, kid?
If I can, I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna grab that guitar from him.
All right. I'm gonna have you roll for. Oh God, power.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh.
Should I re-roll or?
No. Whatever you got, it's gonna be good. Oh no, it's not good, is it?
No,
Oh.
not at all.
Oh.
You stand back up to your feet as the guitar crashes down around your head, splintering around. He takes the guitar off, or you fall out of the hole that you have made into this guitar as Rockin' Ricky throws the guitar outside the ring. General Manager Zavarel picks up the referee and throws him into the ring, slapping him in the face, trying to wake him up. Rockin' Ricky drops down, making the cover. The referee. 1. Roll straight forward 2d6.
6.
2. Roll again.
Oh, 8.
You throw your arm up into the air as the crowd lights up with electricity and excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rockin' Ricky and General Manager Zavarel in total disbelief, trying to figure out what it's going to take to put you away. As Rockin' Ricky locks you in the Rockin' Sharpshooter hold. He picks your legs up, puts his leg between your legs, wraps them around his, twists you onto your stomach, and cranks on the hold, and drags you into the middle of the ring. How are you going to get out of this?
I'm gonna flip it over on him.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
So, as always in a rolling a 12 situation, you get to describe how this happens, and also you get an extra move if you so desire.
So, I'm just gonna make this a lot worse on him. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm just going to wrench it as hard as I can.
God damn. So, you are wrenching this hold on Rockin' Ricky, and you are driving it onto his back. He is panicking. He's freaking out, trying to figure out how to get out of this move. He is sweating bullets as he tries to desperately climb for the ropes once more.
I'm holding my ground. I have that second, like, move in there. I'm holding that bitch.
Power.
Never mind.
Oh, that's so sad.
He wrenches his way to the ropes, grabbing the bottom rope and holding onto it as the referee counts to, or makes his 5 count for you to let go.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it for like 2.5 seconds, and then I'll let it go.
So after the referee hits the 2 count on that, you let go of his legs and drop down to one knee on the ground, showing that the effect that this match has taken on you, a mix of sweat and blood dripping onto the mat.
So I'm just gonna do a quick like swipe of it. So it's a very like cinematic moment, like as the hand like drags it and like it just spatters across the ring. Gonna make this look really cool while I'm at it.
I wasn't counting that as a move, but okay.
No.
Oh,
I'm just
you're
like
thinking what
I
you're gonna do
prepare roll.
Okay.
Yeah, when I think I roll.
All right.
So I'm kind of woozy, but I'm gonna pick him up, and I'm gonna like launch him across the ring into the other ropes.
Okay. That's gonna be the Irish Whip, followed by what?
And then I'm gonna, as he's coming at me, I'm going to try to go for my finisher.
Okay. So straightforward 2d6 then.
Oh god, I almost lost the die. It got stuck on my hand. My hands are so clammy. It just got like
lovely.
stuck in it. Oh damn it! It's a 6.
So as you whip him into the ropes, General Manager Zavarel jumps onto the apron and grabs a hold of him, trying to protect him. What do you do with this?
So I'm gonna run over. Like, how is he standing behind these legs? Is he kind of like?
He's got him like this. His head is like to the side of Rockin' Ricky's head.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to aim this correctly. I'm gonna run across and slide, like into a baseball slide.
Oh yeah.
And try to kick him in the face.
That's what?
No, the general manager.
Yeah, no, he's on the apron. He's like standing on the apron.
Oh, he's on the apron.
Yeah, he's on the apron. My bad. I missed up there.
Because when I heard grab his like feet, I'm thinking you're down
I just said
on
he
the
grabbed
ground
it. I just said he
holding
grabbed him. Yeah,
Okay.
That was it. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. So that's how it's looking.
I'll kick him in the face.
Shining Wizard.
Shining Wizard, go! All right, then Oh, okay. I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna bounce off the rope.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go for like a clothesline into Rockin' Ricky, but like keep this arm out.
Oh,
so
so like a forearm and everything? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That will be real.
The cape holding move.
Yeah.
Just.
The dab.
Damn it! It's a 6.
You run.
Wait, where's my pluses?
It's not in real, I'll tell you that.
I know, but I'm trying to remember where those are.
It's literally just work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just work.
So you bounce off the ropes and come charging at Zavarel and Rockin' Ricky. Rockin' Ricky Zavarel pushes Rockin' Ricky out of the way and takes the shot all by himself, knocking him onto the ground. You turn around and you're clocked in the jaw with a punch. You drop to the floor as Rockin' Ricky covers you. The referee comes down. 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
As Rockin' Ricky hides something in his trunks. Here is your winner and still worldwide champion, Rockin' Ricky. Rockin' Ricky holds the championship as it's rewarded onto him, holding his sides, rolling out of the ring, and just being thankful that he even was able to hold on to the championship. As he starts walking away, something drops out of his pants. as Zavarel comes up from behind and picks it up and puts it in his pocket. The two of them walk off, leaving Luna Young laying in the ring. Luna.
You
Luna.
still got it.
You still got it. Luna Young gets up in the ring, and this is your moment here with the crowd.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, holy shit.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm just, I'm just like, I love everyone. That's like the hearts. I just got decked in the face. What do you want from me?
The crowd claps in appreciation to Luna Young for the tremendous attempt that she made tonight.
Here, I'll pretend I'm not me.
Yeah. Luna makes her way to the backstage area, hurt, bloodied, sweating, as the camera fades out, ending Worldwide Championship Wrestling's first Twitch pay-per-view.